Hola, ¿cómo estás? Today we're going to be reading the capítulo 11 obra, so the play from chapter 11. So we're going to be on página 318, and this is the Ecology Club is making a video in this one. So we have here his little note at the beginning. Margarita y Roberto, gracias por el video del Club de Ecología, me interesó mucho. Les hice uno también durante mis vacaciones en San Diego. Saludos a todos, Takashi. Okay, so he's writing to Margarita and Roberto, and he says, thanks to the video from the Ecology Club. I was very interested in it. Let's do one also during my vacation in San Diego. Greetings to all, Takashi. All right, Takashi. Hola, Ignacio. ¿Estás listo para el entrevista? So, hello, Ignacio. Are you ready for the interview? Sí, claro. Diana, ¿qué haces? Yes, of course. Diana, what are you doing? Yo? Nada. Adios. What is she doing, though? She stuck a note on his back. All right, Ignacio. Hola. ¿Qué quieres preguntarme, Takashi? What are you going to ask me, Takashi? Bueno, ¿qué hace tu familia para proteger el medio ambiente? Well, what does your family do in order to protect the environment? Pues nos preocupa mucho el desperdicio de los recursos naturales. Como el petróleo es un problema muy grave, por eso yo voy en bicicleta al colegio. Well, we worry a lot about the disappearance of natural resources like oil or petroleum. It is a very serious problem. That's why I go on bicycle to school. Okay. And I would like to know when I scan why some of them scan in black and white. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. I've been trying to figure it out for weeks now. So if anybody has any great insight into that, you should let me know. It's just random. I don't understand it. Okay, anyway, we're at caja 4 here, Ignacio. Desde hace 5 años comenzamos a reciclar el vidrio, el aluminio, las latas, el plástico y los periódicos. Así tiramos menos a la basura. Okay, for 5 years we have started, or we have been doing the recycling. So and then el vidrio is glass, aluminum, cans, plastic, and newspapers. This way, we throw less into the trash. Okay. Caja 5. Oye, Ignacio, ¿quieres ayudarme con el video? Voy a continuar con entrevistas en la zoológico. So he's like, hey, Ignacio, do you want to help me with the video? I'm going to continue interviews at the zoo. Me gustaría, pero no puedo. Tengo una cita con Carmen en nuestra primera cita. I would like to, but I can't. I have a date with Carmen. It is our first date. Sí, ya sé. Yes, I already know. ¿Cómo? And he's like, how? Or what? Nada, nada. Que lo pasen bien. Nothing, nothing. Have a good time. Okay. See? Now I copy it back in color. Yo no comprendo. Okay, Takashi. Aquí estamos frente a los rinocerontes negros. La destrucción de su ambiente natural es un gran problema y por consecuente es una especie en peligro de extinción. Here I am in front of a black rhinoceros. The destruction of its natural environment is a big or great problem, and consequently it is a species in danger of extinction. Caja 7. Les quiero presentar a María y Gabriela. ¿Cuáles, en su opinión, son los más graves problemas ambientales? So let's ask Maria and Gabriel a question. Which, in your opinion, are the most serious environmental problems? Pues creo que la contaminación del aire es el peor problema, ¿verdad, Maria? Well, I think the contamination of the air is the worst problem. Right, Maria? No, Gaby, no estoy de acuerdo. A mí me parece que lo más grave es la destrucción de las selvas tropicales. Hay que proteger el medio ambiente de las plantas y los animales de la selva. No, Gabi, I don't agree. I think that the most serious problem is the destruction of the rainforest. One must protect the environment of the plants and the animals of the jungle. ¿Qué deberíamos hacer para proteger el medio ambiente? What can we do in order to protect the environment? Pues es preciso aprobar leyes más estrictas para mantener más limpio el aire. Well, it is important to pass laws that are more strict in order to maintain cleaner air. Y nosotros mismos deberíamos conservar mejor los recursos, reciclando y gastando menos gasolina. And we all should should conserve better the resources and recycle and waste less gasoline. Okay, caja 8. Sí, y apagando las luces, todos tenemos que cambiar nuestro estilo de vida para cuidar mejor la tierra. Yes, and turn off the lights. All should change our lifestyles in order to take better care of the earth. Pues muchísimas gracias por hablar con nosotros. Well, thank you a lot for talking with us. De nada, pero una pregunta para ti. You're welcome, but I have a question for you. ¿Por qué tienes esa cosa en la espalda? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué cosa? ¿Tengo algo en la espalda? So, why do you have something on your back? What? What thing? I have something on my back? So, anyway. So, he takes it, he has a sign on his back. Anyway, that's kind of funny. Have you ever stuck a sign on the back of someone? All right, let's go ahead and look on page 320 and look at the questions. All right, comprendes la fotonovela. Número 1. ¿Cuáles son 4 problemas del medio ambiente que se mencionan en la fotonovela? So, what are 4 environmental problems that are mentioned in the fotonovela? So, there are lots of things here that you could write about. Try to pull the Spanish phrases from the chapter, and I'll give you a couple. We have contaminación del aire, right? If you look, I think Caja 7 has several. Yeah, really, that one's contaminación del aire is there. Destrucción de las selvas tropicales. Gastando gasolina, so wasting gasoline. Any of those things would work. So just look through there. You should find some. If you look in Caja 7, it says la destrucción de su ambiente natural. So the destruction of natural resources, that's something they mention. Any of those will work. So just try to come up with 4 of them. Okay. Número 2. ¿Qué hace Ignacio para conservar combustible? So what does Ignacio do in order to conserve fuel? Okay. And if you could say it in Spanish, se va al colegio en bicicleta. So he goes to school on bicicleta. You could also put Ignacio monta en bicicleta, so he rides on it. Número 3. Puedes nombrar 5 cosas que reciclan los jóvenes. So, can you name 5 things that the young people recycle? If you go ahead and flip back to Caja 4, they're all listed there for you. El vidrio, el aluminio, las latas, el plástico, and los periódicos. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Okay. Número 4, según Gabriela, ¿cuál es el problema más grave? So according to Gabrielle, which is the most serious problem? So she says, so we would go ahead and word it, probably según Gabriela, el problema más grave es, so el problema más grave es el de la contaminación del aire. Okay, or you could say Gabriela dice que. You could word it that way if you want it. Okay. Número 5. ¿Por qué no está de acuerdo Maria? Why doesn't Maria agree? Or you could kind of what she says. She doesn't agree. Let's see, what is, she says the problem is destrucción de las selvas tropicales. Okay, so you could say, Maria cree que el problema más grave es la destrucción de las selvas tropicales. Okay, or you could say, Maria dice que el problema más grave es la destrucción de las selvas tropicales. Okay. All right, and do your best to put this in Spanish. If you get completely confused or lost, okay, write it in English, but try. Okay, give it a go. If you get confused though, don't stress. All right, do the best you can. Okay, número 6. ¿Por qué se preocupa Takashi por los animales? Why does Takashi worry about the animals? Okay, and that is, I think, caja 6. Okay. We could say Takashi dice la destrucción de ese ambiente natural es un gran problema. Or you could say Takashi dice los animales que están en peligro de extinción. Okay. One of those. Okay. Número 7. Según los estudiantes de la fotonovela, ¿cuáles son algunas maneras de conservar los recursos naturales? So, according to the students of the photonovela, which are some of the ways or the manners in which we can conserve natural resources? So they list a lot of things here. Montar en bicicleta, reciclar, aprobar leyes más estrictas, apagar las luces, just put down, it says ways, so try for at least 2, okay? ¿Quién lo diría? Lee cada comentario y decide quién lo dirá. So read the following statements and decide who said them. Okay, I'm going to read them and translate. You should be just putting down a name. Okay, and some of them there's a possibility of like 2 people. So if you have 2 people, you can just put 1. Okay. Creo que desperdiciamos demasiado gasolina. So I believe that we waste too much gasoline. Okay. Número 2. La destrucción del medio ambiente de estos animales puede causar su extinción. The destruction of the environment of these animals can cause extinction. Para mí, el problema más grave es la contaminación del aire. For me, the most serious problem is the contamination of the air. Número 4. Es necesario aprobar leyes más estrictas para proteger el medio ambiente. It is necessary to pass more strict laws in order to protect the environment. Número 5. Debemos apagar las luces. We should turn out the lights or turn off the lights. Número 6. Es importante reciclar todo el vidrio, los periódicos, el aluminio. Okay? It is important to recycle everything or all. Glass, newspapers, aluminum. Okay. All right. I'm going to pause the video there and start another one because I'm not going to have time on here to finish this one. So I'm going to pause it here and I'll finish the play in the next video.